for those who don't know us, we are the Star Heroes team. With us is Maverick, the CEO, Nino and Vito, who are the business developers
Hello,
at
boys.
Star Heroes, and me, the Nomad Q, or Kubasku, as you prefer. The guy, one man band, I would say, so everything. And I'm also the host of the today's meeting, and we have a hell lot to share with you right now. I guess that you have all been following us during the last days. We had the long-awaited Star TGE, which
Yes,
was
sir.
we all have to admit a big success. We closed our airdrop campaign with many of you being uh, quite happy, I guess. But this is actually just the beginning. We're super excited about what's to come. Whenever I even speak to my friends from like outside of crypto and gaming world, when I mentioned the prize pool that we raised for the Star Heroes tournament, which actually makes us the biggest, largest esports tournament in Web3 and one of the biggest ones in the whole gaming industry, I just see that there, it's impressive. Everybody understands that we're making history right now. So I can't wait to talk about that with you today. But let's start with a summary of what happened over the last days, Vito. The Star
Yeah,
TGE.
boys.
Uh, this is, I think, the first point of our agenda now.
Yeah, so right now there's like a big problem for me because actually I'm heavily lifting off and I'm really hardcore trying to stay humble, just in front of the mirror, just 100 times a day, just telling myself, be humble, be humble, be humble. But it's just so hard because I was just telling everybody that we just are gonna do like 30x before the TGE, and exactly that happened. Like I'm some kind of oracle. And yeah, man, I'm talking to a lot of KOLs at the moment. I'm in contact with basically half crypto Twitter, and they all have the same sentiment. They all believe, truly believe, that it's actually a long-term build, and this is very rare for the Web3 games, because most Web3 games, they're just kind of a cash grab, just really just doing all the marketing, then kind of in 2 or 3 months just putting out a product, and then just basically dumping on the community. But all the KOLs, and I hope you guys as well understand that we are going here long term, and we really just want to reach the stars with you guys. And what happened with the TG, it was just really amazing. I was in the Mario Nafal uh, Twitter space, and it was just amazing just to see the chart. Absolutely, like, it didn't explode because there was just this one god candle, and I wanted to scream, I wanted to laugh in the mic, but I was in the Mario Nafal space with like, I don't know how many people listened. Now in the end, it's like 400K people listened. It was pretty stressful. I only had like 2 hours of sleep when talking there. But man, it's really amazing. We just achieved like 40 million. Like, guys, come on, $40 million on volume just on sexes, with additional $10 million on Dexes. So within just 24 hours, we did $50 million traded. Like, this is just insane. Right now, it's just all the sexes just knocking, just running down our doors, just trying to partner up with us and trying to get us on board. And we just can't choose, guys. Like, we're really in a good spot here. We got it all. We just have to, the only thing we have to do right now is stay humble. This is actually for me, for all the other teammates it's really easy, but for me, guys, it's just really hard. Like, I'm flying up somewhere in the air and somebody has to pull me down, guys. Gotta stay humble.
Well,
But it
I'll
was
do it.
amazing,
I'll
guys.
do it right now. I'll do it right now. Take you down. But the Mario thing, it's funny, because this is like the most famous personality in the crypto space, and right now we got him on WhatsApp.
Yeah,
Which
that's
shows
actually
you
really funny.
which shows you actually where we got as a project with Star Heroes. So another point that we have to go through definitely is the airdrop campaign. So could you, Nino, summarize it a little bit, because that was also a big event for our community.
Yeah, sure, boys. Hey, I'm really glad to see everyone here, like all the community guys.
we've been involved so much in the community before we got into the team. Of course, then we had to work much more, and we were not able to play them much. But still, we are really happy with what we got as an airdrop, and I think the community is as well. So I talked with the most loyal community members a lot, and I'm glad that they are all very happy with what they got, because it's actually some substantial, actually really life-changing money that they got of it. And they're not selling though. That's the thing. Like everyone, they were asking me, "Yo, how's it going, guys? Should I sell at TGE?" And I told them to not do it, and it was a great choice.
But no financial advice, of
No
course.
financial advice, guys. No financial
Of
advice, of
course.
course. But yes, the airdrop, guys, is it was insane, and we're glad to have the biggest airdrop when it comes to any Web3 game.
Yeah.
But guys, don't worry,
There are
the
those
opportunity is
stories.
not over.
Yeah, like
Like,
Penn was just telling this one story that I think it's like his cousin. His cousin was, or maybe no, it was the son of his cousin, I think. And he played Star Heroes, not even investing anything. And just by playing, I think Penn said that he made like now worth like 16K, like $16,000 for a 16-year old. It's
yeah, and he doesn't
pretty
really
much.
know what to do with it.
It's good.
But yeah,
It's good pocket money. Let's just say like that.
beautiful things can happen, guys. It is, and just the fact that we were able to make the community so happy, man, this like opens up my heart, because many people they were doubting us, but we told them,
They
guys,
were
it's
scared
fine, don't
actually.
worry. Yes, and
Like
we
so
delivered.
many
We
people were
delivered big
scared
time.
that they just put in so much time playing the game, and then they get disappointed by the airdrop. But I've talked to like half of the community that I played with back in the day, and everybody was just more than happy. They couldn't believe it. So this is actually mission accomplished right there, because community is king, and the diehard community is couldn't be more happy. And I'm of course there are some fathers in the Discord saying like, "Hey man, I just did two silly missions. Why don't I have $10,000 airdrop?" Of course there are people like that, but you cannot make everyone happy, right? There will always be some fathers, but I feel like
All the
mostly
conditions,
everybody is
everything, all the
happy.
parameters that were set in the wiki,
Yes.
and yeah, we were completely transparent with everything.
The
But
only
guys,
guys that weren't
let's
happy
start looking
were the
into the
guys.
future. Let's start looking
Yes.
at the
Let's
future
start
Okay.
because
looking into the future.
the big next opportunity is coming, guys, with the public access in April. So you will have a lot of a lot of
Wait a
opportunity to
second.
play again and actually prepare for the tournament, guys. So me and Vit, what do you want, Jakub? Sorry.
Yeah, I just wanted to tell you that this is the part for Maverick, the big one, the next big opportunity, but we're gonna talk about it in a while. First of all, the decentralized tournament, guys, because this is
Yeah, let's
huge.
get back to that later. The thing is, you know, we wanted to play much more, but we couldn't, of course, and we're really sorry to Kojak's man. Sorry, man, but we will train a
No
lot more for the next tournament with the public access. But Maverick will talk about this later. Let's talk about the decentralized tournament. I think pretty much the whole world has heard about it now. It's the prize pool that places it at the top seven largest esports game in the whole game industry, guys. Like this is fucking
No,
insane.
that's
You can
not
look at
true,
it.
Nino. That's just wrong. Like there have like nobody has like maybe 10% of the people that should have heard it um like the whole crypto Twitter space should have heard it, but they didn't. And that's the thing. And that's why I think there's just this huge opportunity right there, because people just don't understand that we are actually the number one esports game, and there will not be a game with the $1.6 million prize pool. And we don't have the $1.6 million in USDC or stablecoins. We have it in Ethereum. And like I'm not an oracle. I cannot say if the price goes up and down, but if I would have to take a trade right now, I just wouldn't go short. Let's just say it like that. So
Yeah,
this
yeah, yeah.
1.6
So
million dollar price pool could go up to maybe even 5 million, maybe 6
right.
million.
So as Vito is saying, price go up. We could potentially be in 6 months the number one largest esports game when it comes to prize pool. So I'm very,
Yeah,
very
because
hyped about it.
right now, guys, you have to understand that we are actually of all Web2 gaming price pools included. We are actually right now at number 7 between Counter Strike and Madden. And when the price might go up from Ethereum, we might just be at number one, you know? Maybe in a few months. And now imagine a Web3 game being the number one game with the highest prize pool in all of gaming. You know?
Yes.
Just think
And
of
the
that.
thing is, guys, we're just the by far now the largest prize pool in Web3 history. And we're now messing with the big players, so we're sure that we will get mainstream coverage. And just to spill some alpha right now, we're in talks with Spodek Arena. From all you guys who know it, it's a big as arena, almost like a football stadium when it comes to the size. And it looks like a UFO, and it's actually the arena where all the big esports titles like CSGO, the ESL leagues, everything is being held there. And go type it in on YouTube, Spodek Arena, and go look for itself how big is it. And I'm proud to say that we will probably have a sold out stadium there. So just get ready for this. This will be a huge, huge event. And the thing is,
Hey,
guys,
so no,
soon you will be able
I
to
just I
prepare
just
for it. Please stop interrupting, Vito. The community hates it and I hate it as well.
Yeah,
It's so
but
annoying.
there is this like one comment, this like, what if Ether price drops? Isn't it better to secure price pool in USDT? If the Ether price goes like -50%, and it could, of course it could, we would still have a $800,000 price pool, which is probably more than 10 times than the other Web3 games. So it would still be huge.
Nah, Ether price won't drop. No financial advice. Yeah, guys, there's a Ethereum ETF upcoming. Like the hype will be there. Don't worry, guys. No financial advice. So what I was saying, guys, because the people that are complaining, man, we're so addicted to Star Heroes, we cannot join. Why are the servers not open? Guys, don't worry. Soon you will be able to train for in the tournament because of the public access. This April, and now, Maverick, the stage is yours. Boss.
Hello, guys. Yeah,
There he is.
yeah. Thank you for the introduction. We have always great introductions from boys here, from our moon boys, we could say. But guys, let's maybe dive into details of what is waiting for us because uh, in response to the anticipation around the upcoming public access that launch in April, I'm excited to delve into how it might catalyze the growth of our game, because this is something that we are focused over here. So the public access, like to give you some overview, means that everyone will be able to join and play Star Heroes, and there's a lot of cool things you can do it in the game, like for those who are not still familiar, like unlocking special rewards, climbing in the leaderboard, getting new heroes. This is something from the newest updates, trading stuff with others, and just having a great fun. So this will be something that will now be open to everyone in the ecosystem, not only behind the closed door. And there will be also a mechanisms of requiring players to spend and burn Star Heroes token to unlock rewards faster, progress in the leaderboards, purchase, breed heroes, and send heroes on the missions, as well as doing transactions on the in-game marketplace that we are creating for you. It will be kind of a web application that we are now focused to develop as soon as possible. And of course, it might simply create a demand for the Star Heroes tokens. And this demand is not just driven by speculative motives, but is deeply ingrained in the utility and functionality of the token within the ecosystem, because the game will need those tokens, to put it simply, and it will be in the center of the whole ecosystem. So summarizing, the exciting part is to do all these cool things. You'll need Star Heroes tokens. I'm not sure, but it might create some demand for Star Heroes, because everyone wants to do well in the game. And because we are players and we love to climb in the leaderboard, we love to be before the others. We saw that in the map shirts or the leaderboard. So it might create some demand, of course. And
I'm sorry, Maverick. Sorry to
yeah,
interrupt, because there's someone saying that it sounds like a pay to win, and I have to say, guys, don't worry, it's not a pay to win. Since we're trying to be the biggest esports title, guys,
and we made sure that nothing what you can buy with real life money or with tokens, okay, that will be a beneficiary when it comes to the gameplay actually, okay? So it's zero play to win. You can buy as much as you want, but if there's a guy with fucking much more skill than you, he will have the exact same there will not be a health or much more damage. There's nothing that actually improves the way you play. You also don't buy things for weapons, so guys, don't worry. It's zero play to win. We made sure. It's always about the meta. You have to adapt to the meta, like in League of Legends or like other games. Okay, Mary.
Yeah,
So you
and
had this.
we had for our tokenomics, we also hired like the best from the best over the world, like the people that were working with the Web2 titles, like World of Tanks, that has a very great economy, like Toit Weidemann. So we are not making a pay-to-win game. This is not the thing. Um, the token will give you the incentives for the parts that are like are not straightforwardly connected with the winning. So if you will, if you won't want to like buying different missions for the heroes and sending them on the different missions, that will give you because we will have a kind of a two leaderboards. One is connected with the your in-game activities, and the other one it also counts your engagement with heroes and with level upping them, etc. So one is more, I would say, concerned about this prize pool that we are just prepared for you for the great esport decentralized tournament, and the other one is more focused about the skill. So there's like you don't need to spend and or have tokens to start playing. It's not this kind of game, so no worries. But if you want to choose these Web3 sites, you are invited to do that, and we are open for that. So this is how it will work, and this is how it will work this great tournament that we are preparing for you. So to put it simple, actually the public access the public access launch is a big deal because it lets everyone play Star Heroes, and it may open the gates more broader to the players, because now we just played in behind the closed door, and from now on, from April, the gates will be open actually, and everyone will be able to fight for this great prize pool tournament that we prepared, that actually you prepared, because you also took part in this great event. And what I can say here is that, as Nino and Vito mentioned, probably it will be the biggest one, the biggest esports tournament in the whole Web3, because if we will look on the prize pools, there's none such a prize pool in the whole Web3 in any like esports tournament. And I even did some benchmarking, and I saw that we are top seven, if I'm wrong, correct me, but top seven or top six,
Right?
top six,
Yeah.
right? Top six in the world.
Yeah.
So if you can do it with me, I can now also type it in the Google. So a top prize pool Web2 games 2024, and let's see how it is. So I have a website where it's top esport games in 2024 by prize money. And for example, Counter-Strike had a prize pool of 1.9 million, and Rocket League, that is after Counter-Strike on the 7th position, had a prize pool of 1.2 million. So we are between
We're
the
7 right now.
Counter-Strike and Rocket League. Yeah, exactly. Of course, it depends of the Ethereum price, because it's also very connected to the final prize pool, but we are really amazed of the engagement of our community, and now we want to do something really big, because you totally deserve that, and you actually allowed us to do it, so we are preparing really the biggest esports tournament, and we want to invite the whole legends, influencers, key opinion leaders, not only from the Web3 world but also from the Web2 world. Maybe we would also rent a stadium for that, We are now looking for some stadium, and there's one that looks like some spaceship, so it might suit very well Star Heroes, because we are the spaceship game. So this is what is just happening right now, and I even heard that there are some whales that are hiring their own, esports teams, that are investing in the esports teams, because when they saw the prize pool, they thought like, oh, okay, so maybe I will invest in some professional esports team, because if there's such a high prize pool, then maybe it would be a good return. Maybe it would be good investment. So what I would say, uh, it would be worth to start playing just from the first day when the gates will be open, because we saw that until now that it was very worth to play Star Heroes like way before, because those people actually got a pretty decent airdrop, one of the biggest ones, like Leslie. So as for this great tournament, it also would be worth to start playing um, very fastly after opening the gates. Uh, and the game will change a little bit with this public access, because we did some great updates when it comes to the UI, when it comes to the level upping your spaceships and level upping your heroes in the game. Like those who were playing until now will be definitely very well trained, but there will be some new updates, so you need to be aware of that. And you can wait for something great here, because really spend a lot of working hours to develop like the whole new level of the game when it comes to advancement of this development process. Like we added so many things in the game. Like when I was playing the test version of this game, I was very amazed, guys, and I was like, I I saw that this is not only like the Web3 game as you might imagine in the Web3 game, as you might imagine in the Web3 world. This is a proper, like, very well invested game that may concur with the other titles in the Web2 world as well. Because what we delivered there, what our geniuses, the developers, and great artists delivered there is just amazing, guys. And you know, my eyes was totally in love with what I saw on the screen. So this is like the biggest announcement that we want to share with you, that the public access will be live from April, and it will be also very well connected with Star Heroes token that will be in the center of the whole ecosystem. And we'll
Sorry, I just
having
want to
Star,
quickly connect
yeah.
to what you were saying, because we were playing on the test servers. It's fucking amazing. It's going very smooth already. So in the public access, guys, be ready for those new classes. You've seen the sneak peeks in the Discord. It's gonna be lit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And you need to keep in. Yeah, oh, I saw the pictures like from you, Yoda. Yeah, this is exactly what we are thinking about, guys. It looks like a spaceship. It looks like a UFO, and so it's definitely connected with our game. And it might be worth to have Star Heroes tokens on your wallets and be very well prepared to interact with this Web3 side of the game, and have a leverage thanks to that for the incoming show, for the incoming tournament. Of course, it's not a financial advice, uh, but it
Sorry, man, I
is.
need to Mumbai a bit. Guys, you
Yep.
do realize we're going mainstream with this. Like, I sent the pictures of the Spodek Arena. We're in talks with them right now. Guys, if we manage to pull this off, combine it with the big ass prize pool, like, I hope you do realize that this is actually the first mainstream onboarding when it comes to Web3 gaming. We'll be actually the first guys. We'll get mainstream coverage from so many news articles. So just be ready for it.
Yeah,
I can
but
tell you, when I
the
was
thing is,
talking with the biggest KOLs in the space, when they saw what we are preparing, they were very hyped about that, and they definitely want to join this. They see that this is like the first such an event in the whole space, and we invited them also to that event. So it will be huge, guys. We like it will be a great dance for everyone,
Yeah.
guys.
And
Boys, our invites.
a lot of people might think that that it would be hard to sell it out. Like it's a huge arena, right? And we're not as huge as League of Legends, but we have already prepared a lot of plans. So it just like in in our opinion, in my opinion at least, there is no chance in hell that this Spodek arena is not going to be sold out in a matter of maybe like 2 weeks when we announce the ticket sale. It's gonna be, trust us, guys. We have a lot of coming for the sale for the Spodek arena, and it's gonna be sold out. And then we're basically like all the Web 2 gamers, they're just laughing at Web 3 because they just don't like it for any reason, just for NFTs or I don't know, man. But this is gonna change it. We are actually the game that's gonna like get the mainstream attention. You know, it's gonna be just huge.
And
We're
guys,
just on the front,
Merrick
guys.
before Merrick was talking about the KOLs. Boys, you do realize that we literally have all of them. We have the biggest ones, guys. Even Pantoshi, the biggest crypto influencer there is, he invested in Star Heroes. So yeah, still people calling us a scam on Twitter after like not receiving airdrop just by doing silly. Guys, Pantoshi is the biggest legit champ there can be. Like we have a stamp, guys.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And
guys.
there is a question: why do you need a stadium? Actually, mm, Anthony Matter, at Etihad. Okay, actually, Anthony Matter, we don't need a stadium. Uh,
We just can.
we just can, and actually, like the whole the whole eliminations will be totally online. The whole eliminations, and probably it would take also some time because this event won't happen in the upcoming month. We probably will need more time to organize it, etc. So the whole eliminations will be online, but the final match with this huge emotions when everyone can meet each other, this is totally different emotions. Like this is the first thing in the whole crypto, guys. Some of you might be on some conferences, you know what vibe on conferences is like. This is like the networking
Totally
vibe,
different.
etc. But here it will be totally different. We are making Web3 gaming mainstream right now. Just look what the other people from the Web2 games will think about Web3 gaming when we will have such an event. It will be huge. This stadium might be the bridge to the mainstream, actually, because if you are doing this kind of event in the fucking stadium, it only shows that you are serious about what you are doing, and it it shows that it might be some value with it, that there's a really strong community in it, etc. So that's why we want to have this stadium, and it also looks beautiful because it seems like an UFO.
And
Okay, guys.
the
So let's
community just
right
deserves
now.
it.
Yeah, but there are more points in the agenda today, I think. So I would just
Where
like
are
to
they?
summarize the public access things, guys. So what you have to remember is, first of all, the public access is coming in April already. Second of all, there will be a huge buying pressure because you will need the star token to actually that was one of the questions. Unlock the remaining 50% of your airdrop faster, to progress faster in the leaderboard, to send your heroes on the missions. It will have the utility on the in-game marketplace too. So basically, we took care that really the star token is in the center of it, and that there are some real incentives and benefits of having it right now. But there are also other things that we thought of to make sure that our star token really holds value and actually benefits you. And the second point here, apart from the public access, is the staking, the gamified staking that the god of tokenomics in Star Heroes and GameSwift, Professor Farmer, is taken care of. So, Maverick, could you maybe sneak peek a little bit about what it's all about and when we could see that happen?
Yeah, I will give you just a sneak peeks regarding that. We are now working on it, so it will be also very soon live, and we are just polishing the final ideas of how this gamification will work with the staking. But what I can tell you, it will be before the public access, and we want to achieve a lot of in-game benefits in there, like faster airdrop unlock, because there is a portion of airdrop that is still not unlocked for you, and it will be the way to unlock it. The leaderboard boosts in this Web3 side of the ecosystem. We also want to introduce some tiers here in this gamified staking. We will describe moreover how it will works in our wiki after polishing the whole idea. It's just about to be finished, but still needs some little adjustments that we want to be sure of. And we want to create you this space for the staking that will incentives to stake, so to give you the rewards that will pay off staking your tokens. And we are preparing something interesting also over here for that idea. I don't want to spill the beans too much. Let us just work in a silence a little bit more to be prepared to announce everything how it will works. But I'm very hyped about that. I'm really waiting for that, and it will be just before the public access ready.
Yeah, guys, I saw someone asking if the servers are DDoS safe. Of course they are. We have the best devs there are there. And guys, if we ever are silent and you guys see us not posting much, just know we are cooking. We are
Working.
cooking hard.
Cooking hard. Okay. So guys, next step, next bullet point in the agenda is the NFT, the Heroes NFTs. It's you guys will be able to mint it before the early access, and we will as well have a dedicated web application for it. And basically, most games they just bring out a token, and they just say, "Hey guys, this is our token. Please pump our bags," so they can then in the end just dump on the community, right? So we just have we're not about this life. Like you hopefully know until now that Star Heroes is just long term, and we actually have a lot of utility for the token. So we don't only have the perfect product, the perfect esports game that everybody wants to play and wants to train for, and maybe win the prize pool. We also have the Web3 aspect, and we are going hard on this Web3 aspect. So basically, by owning this Heroes NFT, you will be able to participate in the Web3 aspect of the game, and you can send those Heroes NFTs. You can send them on missions, and to upgrade them. And then when you play the games, of course you have to win. But the higher the level of your Heroes NFT gets, the higher is the boost in the leaderboard that you get. So basically, everybody has to upgrade those heroes in order to grind the leaderboard. And you as well can stake the token for the heroes, and by doing that you just get the heroes, the level of the heroes higher, and basically the heroes will as well just make the vibe of Star Heroes way better, because it will just all just will look really nice. The more you upgrade the hero, the better he looks, of course, the cooler he looks. And yeah, it's just this perfect Web3 aspect to the game, where is no, because most games they just have this inflation problem where they just have this token, and you play the game and you earn some token, and it's just a farming token and everybody dumps it, and it's just the crash of the economy. Maybe in the bull market the economy is holding because it's basically just a Ponzi scheme, but in the bear market everything changes and it's just not bulletproof and crashes. But we don't have inflation, guys. We actually have deflation because we have a lot of burning mechanism. So there is no real sell pressure. So right now there is actually only buy pressure, because
we as well have a big cliff. So all the investors, they invested a lot of money, but there is a 4 month and a 6 month cliff. And yeah, we have great VCs as well. And in those 6 months, I'm sure those VCs will not want the price to go down, and we have the best of them. We have as well the best advisors, and there basically is just no sell pressure at all. Maybe there are some people taking profits, but in the end they will just kind of regret it, in my opinion. That's why I didn't take any profits until now. I only know one button, and the button is green.
Vito,
Yeah.
please take it easy with the Moonboy mode.
Yeah, what I
Okay.
just wanted to add about the cliffs that we have, as you mentioned, it's a 4 month cliff and a 6 month cliff, and our plans are actually to organize the big final of the tournament in a couple of months. So basically, it plays out very beautifully that the highest hype we get as the game is exactly when some tokens appear on the market. I think that if we play it well together with the mainstream opening, so to say, then actually this will be the moment when the whole Web3 world and hopefully Web2 world will have Star Heroes on their mouth. But now, guys, I see a lot of questions about the tournament map sale. Many of you have those maps. And as you, I hope, most of you know, the top 500 holders of the maps, they were awarded with really decent airdrops. What about the other map holders, guys? So first of all, each of you that has a map and played the game, as we explained it before, got a boost to their airdrop. So if you played the Galaxy missions, if you completed the Zeely tasks, then the fact that you have a map was actually a proper boost to your airdrop score. What's more, we have prepared some additional rewards for you, which are G-Bucks. This is like the currency that will be used for acquiring the different in-game assets in Star Heroes provided by GameSwift. So the details on that will come later, but this is like an additional reward. What else, guys? We have also planned to share with you the revenues that we have from this big ass tournament. So each map holder actually will claim a share in the income that Star Heroes gets from these tournaments. The details to be announced, but we have some pretty nice ideas about that.
And sorry, Jakob, to interrupt you there, but there's a lot of RWA projects that are just scamming their community and telling them, yeah, you got a revenue share somewhere in the future. But guys, we're legit. We're actually gonna have this big ass tournament. We're gonna have the Spodek Arena. We're gonna have it sold out. We will go mainstream. So those are just not empty promises that we're making here.
And this is not the
It
first tournament. This is not the only, this is the first, but this is not the only tournament we're doing.
is the
There
first,
will
but not the
be
last. Because
many,
you know,
many,
guys,
many
the
more
tournament that we
tournaments.
had in the on the Polish conference, by the way, guys, we love to meet you guys there, and it's gonna be even bigger. We're gonna have a much bigger community in the next tournament,
Yeah.
and the first tournament that we have, it was kind of like a test tournament at the Polish conference, you
Yes.
know. We
And
wanted to
everybody
see
loved
how
it.
we can play things, and but this time we will ramp it up much
And
bigger.
guys, just for you to know, like the first tournament, it had, I think the prize pool was like $5,000. Now the second tournament is $1.6 million. So like from the first tournament to the second, there's a pretty big step. So it's like exponential, right? So maybe the third tournament is like, I don't know, like $500 million prize pool. Who knows, you know?
Yeah, so the prize pool is 300 times bigger, and just like the prize pool, also is it 300 times? I don't know. I'm not that good at maths. I just calculated 300 times, I think. But not only the prize pool, also the attendances, the viewer count, and basically everything. It will be so fucking big, guys. But we will have to take care of it, right? We have to organize it, and it takes a lot. Actually, it's not cheap. We can tell you that. We have to organize security, just everything, the whole event planning and the marketing around. It will take some time, but guys, just be ready. Early summer, I'm saying it. Just my prediction. You guys will be sitting in the stadium, and then big after party afterwards. I will organize it. Big Airbnb after party.
Okay, so a little bit of facts about the map minting. The minting of the tournament maps will happen after the public access. So somewhere in April, you can get ready for that. And I was trying to sneak peek right now. Man, we have some very interesting ideas on how to add some value, some benefits to those map sales. You have an asset that actually make you early founders and shareholders of the fucking biggest Web3 tournament in the whole space. So uh, can't wait to share the next things with ya, but it will happen later. The facts are about the minting because I saw some of the questions that the map sales will be minted in April after the public access. As for the Star Heroes, the mint has to happen before the public access because you will need NFT Star Heroes actually to play the Web3 mode of the game. And actually, guys, this is the point where we covered most of the key points in our agenda. There are also some little hints that we wanted to share with you in the end, and then we will move on to answering your questions. So the first
Let's go,
thing
guys.
is I guess for you, Vito, partnerships. What are our plans in terms of partnerships, collabs,
Alrighty.
and stuff right now?
Yeah. So it's just a matter of time that the whole crypto Twitter basically understands that like we're the shit. Like we're just the esports game, and esports is basically gaming. Like I know there are a lot of like strategic games, and there are a lot of like single player games. But like what I've been playing and what all of my friends have been playing is multiplayer. And the most fun multiplayer games are the well balanced ones. The ones with the competitive feeling where you can just show people you're superior. And we're like the number one competitive esports game in Web3. So in total, we will be the number one, in my opinion, the number one Web3 game. What?
Yeah, I'm saying we're better than all those other Web3 games.
Okay, chill.
Matchmaking is
Okay, yeah,
huge.
yeah, chill. So basically, we are what we are, and people just still don't understand it. And it's just a matter of time and a matter of marketing that all of the crypto Twitter and all of the crypto YouTube and all of the world basically understands it. And I just think our future is just really bright. And for me, guys, yeah, okay, I'm gonna hold back a little bit. I cannot. Yeah, I'm gonna hold back a
It's a
little
bit
bit.
of
I
a
need
surprise
to.
to hold back now. We held back when it comes to
Yeah,
marketing,
guys.
actually, and
Okay,
utilizing the KOLs. Guys, we
the
haven't
only
played our
last
cards.
thing,
We still
just
have
the
a lot of
last thing I
cards.
want to say, like the market cap right now we have, guys, is just dirt fucking cheap. It's so dirt.
And guys, I think let's start the Q&A actually. Let's get some people on stage. I don't want me and Vito to be the only Moon Boys here. So, guys, raise your hands if you got some balls and come to the stage, man.
Ah, yeah. No. Sorry, guys. Like, I completely went overboard because they asked about partnerships. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, just
Yeah,
in my
exactly.
Moonboy
We're
head.
playing,
Yeah, okay.
man.
Sorry, guys. Okay, just really quick. The partnerships, guys. I'm talking with a lot of games right now. With the top games, you guys might know like the most games I'm talking with right now. And we will do partnerships not only with games.
Yeah,
We will
don't
do
mention the names
partnership.
though.
Yeah, I'm not
Don't.
mentioning any names. We're doing partnerships with gaming guilds, games. We're doing partnerships as well with other. We cannot say the names, but if I would say it, you probably would all know it. And we're just trying to get as many partnerships as possible. We just want
Yeah,
to
guys, we might seem
get the
like
world.
Moon Boys because we were part of the community a few months ago, and we're just super hyped, especially now that
Yes.
we're in the team and we have all the insights. But we're actually quite some good business devs as well, and trust us, guys. Just like we onboarded all those KLs, we will onboard a lot of partnerships, guilds, gaming infrastructure
Like
systems.
we
So
already did. We already did. It's just a matter of
yes,
time when
just look out
to
for the
throw the
announcement,
cards on the
boys.
table. Yes.
Okay, hey, let's get some people on stage, huh?
Yeah, I think
I
this
think
is
Sam. I see
good.
Sam is here. Let's get Sam on stage so he can tell us some damn words. I don't think Sam's
Ah,
happy with us
shit.
because
Sam
Sam
is
told us to not
Sam
move away.
is mad.
But
Sam, do you
Yeah,
have some
that's
oh,
nice questions?
I
yeah.
think
We
Sam
we
is
need
at
to
the
get it.
plane right now.
We need to get him on stage.
Yeah, because guys, your loved community manager Sam Zapiol, aka Y Riyadh 30, I think. He's actually sitting in a plane right now, coming to Warsaw to meet up with community members. But yeah, otherwise he would be on stage anyways. So shout out to
Okay,
So he
shout out to
can't
Sam.
talk.
Yeah,
so we
I'm
got
probably
the
thinking he can't talk.
first. So we got the first community member, Ronaldo,
Hello, hello.
on the stage. Yo,
Uh,
man, what's up?
yo, so I have a question. Like, I don't know if you can tell this, but do you have any big announcements coming before April, like some event or something?
With like Ronaldo, man, you have to understand we have like a huge deck of cards, you know, and we have probably like we have like I don't know like I'm not gonna say a number, but we just have a lot of cards, and I'm just saying we barely have played any cards before the TG because we were actually scared that it does too much X, and then the chart just wouldn't look as sexy as when we just throw out the cards all after the TG, you know? But we still we just threw some cards on the table and it still did like yeah, how much did it do? Like 40?
Yeah,
I
let's
don't
let's
even
not
know.
talk about numbers. What we're just
Yeah,
trying to
okay, okay.
say is when it comes to our marketing, 10% is there. There's so much more to come. So probably there will be some announcements. Who knows?
Yeah,
Just
but
look
we
out for it,
cannot
man.
spill any of it. You just have
Okay,
to enable the notifications on Twitter, man.
thank you.
Yeah, and I just want to add one thing here because imagine, because we're talking about us being like number one Web3 game right now, but there are proofs actually that it's happening right now. I've been in this project 1 year ago in the bear market, and it was hard to get in touch with any big title name brand in the space right now. Basically, people didn't give a shit. And right now, when you look at our DMs, Mavericks,
You're
Yodas, Vitos,
flooded.
and the Mine,
Crazy. Guys, the
guys,
VCs, the
projects,
KOLs,
yeah,
they're running in our doors, man. They're running through our fucking doors. You have no
yeah.
idea.
But KOLs is one thing, but I'm right now speaking about other like gaming projects, like a real gaming projects, meaning games, gaming guilds, gaming communities, DAOs.
Everything.
They
Infrastructure,
want
everything, marketplaces,
n-
everything.
now it's them that want to work with us,
Yeah.
and they are asking us to work with them. So when we say that we have 10% of our aces live right now, this is true, but we don't even know what the whole 90% actually stores.
Yeah, like we
Uh,
have this huge buffet. We have this huge buffet right
yes.
in front of us, and we can just choose. Maybe take the steak or maybe the shrimps. We can
But you
just
need to
choose, you
realize it
know?
says $1.6 million prize pool. I know our community members are pretty good, but don't you guys think there's gonna be some outside people that also want some piece of the cake? I'm talking about some actual professionals right here, some esports team. Yeah, let's let's not steal too much beans, guys. But
Okay,
she's getting
And
real.
let's
okay,
and
guys.
let's let another community member
Yeah,
speak
yeah.
up. Who's
Let's go, let's go.
who's actually accepting them on the stage?
It's Maverick,
I
right?
don't know.
Yeah, I
Or-
accepted, but there's no more there's no more voices that want to join the
Guys,
stage.
No,
there are
there
Speak
are.
up.
142.
No, no, there are. Can I add
There are?
them? No, I can't. Right? Can I?
It's only Maverick.
But Dynamite, you can make me a stage moderator so I can add them because I see them.
Yeah, but actually I sent the invitation, but
Yo, let's get a
Oh,
Lustmeister on stage. I see him raising his hands right here.
I don't see any more requests. Guys, if you have some requests to join the stage, you can just push it right now and we will invite you to the stage.
Dynamite, please make me a stage moderator.
I'm not
Because
the
I
one to do it. It's Maverick.
because
Oh,
Maverick
I just saw
moderator,
like
right?
so many
yeah,
I
yeah.
just saw so
Just give me
many
the
questions.
role.
I'm seeing the option that I can move you to the public, but not the option to give you the stage moderator. Maybe I do something
Ah,
wrong. Or maybe okay,
Sam,
role.
we need you. Sam, we need
Roar.
you, Sam.
I can give you role moderator. I probably did
yeah.
see that. Yeah, you got it?
I don't see it. It's supposed to say stage moderator on the top right of my
Yeah,
picture.
let's get Lostmeister on the stage.
Yeah.
You should have the role
And
moderator.
I can see Des raising his hand too.
Yeah, there's a lot of hands raised actually. I can see.
Really? So why I see only two requests and that are not active right now even.
Uh, you guys, anyone trying to join a stage, please raise your hands.
If anybody wants to join the stage, please write also on the comments because maybe something's not working good.
Yeah, can you just right click on their names and
I'm so shy. Oh man, come on.
guys, this is actually how
Okay.
we got into the team. I was just I just got up at the AMA, and nobody had the balls to talk, and I was the only one, and I just talked to Merrick the whole time, and then like 2 weeks later I was in the team. That's actually
Yeah,
how it
guys,
is.
don't be shy. Now's your
Yeah, exactly.
opportunity. Join the
You might
stage.
be you might be in the team in 2 weeks. Just jump on the stage and
Man.
talk to us, boys.
Guys,
Exactly.
I think everyone's busy buying Sparta deck. Not. I think everyone's busy buying Starter token right now. I don't think anyone has time to raise their hand because they're all on sexes and dexes, putting in their buy orders.
Yeah, I'm sending some requests to you then.
Uh,
Okay, YOLO. I accepted your request. Oh, you're on the stage.
Hi guys.
Hello,
Uh, I,
hello.
w-
Hello, finally. What's up, man?
I wanted
Yellow.
to ask if there would be a chance between now and like April when the doors go open if we can train vs bots in the meantime with our team, because right now you can only play solo against bots.
you want the
Yeah,
advantage,
there's
huh?
so you mean you want you were thinking about 1 versus 1, right?
I was thinking of like we want to train with our team and do it like against 3 bots at the moment, but you could only do it when the servers are open. But I don't know if we can add it to the bots that we can do like instead of a
Yeah,
1v3 if you get the bots.
right. Maverick, I'm not sure actually if it's possible from a technical standpoint without opening the servers. We would have to ask the devs. But I think actually not. But we'll ask. I know what you want. You want to coordinate with your team and actually uh, get the team spirit
Practice
going.
already. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
because I know there's a lot of teams. They have some different names for the locations of the maps, and their shot calling is on point. I'm talking to you, Star Alliance, and some other guys. Sons of Anemolit, for example. They're they're practicing a lot, especially when it comes to shot calling, because it's all about this and skill, actually.
Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
know
So
that there might be some
I feel
hunger
you.
from having an opportunity to train to practice right now because the game is closed.
Yeah,
But we will wait until the public access because there will be kind of a more updated version of the game. So we want to be very well prepared for that, and I think that it would be worth to wait for that because like the movement
yeah,
might be slightly, very slightly different. So that's why we are now having this hunger of playing because people saw that there was a great airdrop. So now everyone wants to play. We know that. We really appreciate that. There is some hunger right now because game is not active yet, but it would be worth to wait. It will be just a matter of a couple of weeks because we are meaning April here, so it's just a matter of 2 up to 4 weeks, I would say, and the game will be ready. So now it's closed, but don't worry, guys. Just after a couple of weeks, you will be ready to start playing with your team. I would say that now it's a good time to find a proper team. So if anybody of you that don't have a team yet, it would be good time to use. It would be good to use this time right now to build a team and to be very well prepared where the gates will be opened, because then you will jump as a first team, for example, so you will have this leverage to be the early adopter.
Also, can I ask a second question?
Of course.
sure, man.
Are there plans for a story mode in the game?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
story mode. We were
this
thinking
is
about that. We were thinking about it actually, but not at this
long in the
point. At
future.
this at
Yeah,
that at this point, there will be some story modes for the heroes in the web application when you will be
yeah,
able to send them on the missions, but not natively in the game.
yeah,
Okay.
When I was thinking about Star Heroes in the early days, I was playing. There are a bunch of the spaceship games where you are having story modes, and I found them pretty boring for myself. Maybe because
yeah.
the movement of the spaceship wasn't that dynamic, and I really I really thought that there is a lack of a game that is in the space, but it's also a multiplayer game, like esport game. There's none this kind of titles in the space like that are polished very well. So this is our niche. We wanted to have this niche fulfilled with Star Heroes. Maybe there will be some story mode somewhere in the future in natively, but for now we will have a story mode more in the web app where you will be able to send the heroes on the missions. But in the game itself, we want to have a proper, fast and dynamic esport experience.
Yeah, so,
Right,
so
you
man, you
will.
have to understand. You have to understand that we just really just aim to be the esports game. And for example, you play League of Legends. Those guys don't have a story mode as well. You play CS:GO. They don't have a story mode as well. We just want to perfectly balance the game. Bring out maybe like a game mode, like new game modes, new maps, better graphics, better weapons, new spaceships, new abilities. Just make it bigger and better. That's our aim here. That's our goal.
But for example, like if the story mode is not a main ID, like just story modes behind the characters, like in League of Legends, every individual character
Yeah,
have
you're talking
a
about the lore. We're working on that.
yeah, the
Oh, you
lore.
mean the lore, bro?
There
Yeah,
already
man.
is a lore, but
I thought you meant
not many people
gameplay,
know
like
about
single
it.
Yeah,
player. I thought.
yeah, that was my like first time, but now you guys talked about League of Legends and made me think about the lore behind all the characters.
Right.
Oh
We're
yeah,
actually working on that right now. We're working on that
Yeah.
right now. Like,
Okay, that's cool.
like we really want to go long term here, and we just want to create like a nice vibe in Star Heroes, right? Just like League of Legends, like you really love this game not only because of the like competitive gameplay, but you just love like the feeling and like the feeling of playing your character and the lore behind it and just everything. And that's why it's as well so addictive. And we're just aiming to do the same thing for Star Heroes here. Like Star Heroes is really like a universe and not just like one game of three spaceships shooting each other. It might be
Yes.
right now a game of three spaceships shooting each other, but in the future there is just like we're really going long term, you guys. We're creating a universe here.
Yeah,
All
and
right, cool.
the thing is,
I see
Yolo,
that's
probably I shouldn't spill.
YOLO. So you seems like a guy that really likes to delving into kind of lore in the games. Let me know if I'm correct. Correct.
Yeah, I do like some type of backstory. It makes the game more personal and um yeah, gives the player better experience in my opinion.
Okay.
Nice, welcome to the team.
That's what I was about to say, but maybe we would talk later, like privately. You feel that you would be able to help us somehow with creating the great lore behind Star Heroes?
I'm not sure if I'm able to like find out a story behind everything, but I do like to add ideas into yeah, future developments.
Yeah, because actually, we are working about the around on the lore right now, but I think that still there is a space for somebody who would be dedicated only to that, that have some ideas about creating the great experience and the background behind Star Heroes and behind the characters. We have developed it very well and polished it very well right now, but I feel that if there would be somebody that loves to create the lore behind the game and is very very well oriented in this matter, that would be great to cooperate.
Yes, Lolo, the thing is, like, I probably shouldn't spill this alpha, but I'm gonna do it anyways. We're working right now on a new website which should be live pretty soon, actually. It's looking very, very nicely, and we could incorporate the lore in there, and we're probably gonna do this. But we already have a lore, that's the thing. Most people don't know it, most people haven't read it, but we need to make sure, actually, to push it out
Tell the
much further
story.
and adjust it, yeah.
So
So be
guys, if
ready
if
for
an-
some
if
nice Star
anyone
Heroes
would
lore.
would would be like interested, just you can write me DM here on Discord, and just tell me if you would be interested to help us with lore behind Star Heroes, and how we should manage it. Then I'm open to talk, because yeah, because it's a great way to actually work on the game with the community. This is something that we did from the very early days of Star Heroes, when it's just, when it was just born. So so yeah, if you feel that you can help us, let me know.
Yeah, I just wanted to add one thing actually, that even when you look at our avatars right now, the lore is included in there. Maverick represents one of the three races that we have in our Star Heroes galaxy, the Interstellars, robotic AI kind of humanoidal characters, while I'm a typical degen, one of the three races. It's more similar to those Mad Max kind of vibe. And there is also the third race, which are the Guardians. You can imagine them as super advanced Americans, And these three races are basically fighting for the most precious treasure that there is in the galaxy, in the universe, which is the star. So the whole lore actually goes around this. And actually, the very nice idea that we had was, at least in my opinion, is that the Star Heroes, actually, this is a team of 5 guys representing different races who are a kind of like outcasts within their races, and they get together. Each of them has their separate goals, but they get together to reach them together, to support each other. Some kind of Guardians of the Galaxy vibe. So this is just the basic idea that we had so far. We have also Sam Sepio, who's also an interstellar here, but we're really open for your ideas on how to develop on this.
Right, and then
Guys,
there's me. I'm fucking Baby Yoda. Guys, I see
I
Sam
actually see
Septiol is
Sam
raising
raising
his
the hand,
hand.
guys.
Yeah,
Sam is
let's get
raising the
Sam
hand.
on stage.
Yeah.
Can we try this? Yolo, thanks a lot, man, for being the first one
Thank you
actually
very
that
much.
forced me
Yeah.
on stage.
Yeah, legend,
No
man.
problem. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Take
Take
care,
care.
brother. I see Sam raising his hands, man.
Is there a way to excite him? Fuck. Sam, we need you. Why are you on a flight to Warsaw? Sam, where are you
But
when we
like
need you
Sam
the
is the
most?
mod. Like he should be able to get on the stage by himself. He should just be able to climb up himself. We shouldn't be able. Like we shouldn't need to pull him up, right? Oh man. Okay. While figuring this out, guys.
Yeah, maybe Sam, can you maybe message us in the group on Telegram?
Actually,
How we can do this?
there is another guy. There's another guy. Lossmeister. I see Lossmeister down there. Let's get Lossmeister.
Yeah, I see him here
Lois.
too.
Lois Meister. Let's get him up, guys.
Jakub, please tell me you know how to do this. Man. Me and Vito, we're not stage moderators. We cannot.
But it's Maverick that runs it all.
Every.
Yeah. I really
I
don't
know
see
you're
any requests.
probably. I know you're probably like on 4 different calls with
Yeah.
like some investors, man. But you just have to press one button and get Lois Meister on the stage.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah, so
Maverick is putting all his time into Ben to developing
guys,
this game.
I
And
really don't see
You want
any
this for
requests.
expert?
You really did Lois Meister. Like I accepted the request and the invitation was sent to you. So
yeah, I think they
maybe
have to
what
accept.
can I do more?
Yeah,
Okay.
Lois Master.
While
Accept.
we
He raised the
Maverick,
hand. Yeah. So I accepted your request, Lois Meister. So you should
You
have
have to
some.
accept.
Should have
oh
Lois
some.
Master,
man,
you should see a message where you can click on yes, I want to join the stage.
yes. Maybe just lower your hand again and then just press it again.
Okay.
Maybe
Yeah.
there's like a bug.
Once
Louis
again.
Meister.
Yeah.
So just
Okay.
Hello,
I
hello.
just refused that. So now try to do it once.
there's
I,
Roro.
I just
Can you
wanted
guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you
Yeah,
perfectly,
we're
bro.
way too loud. You're ear raping us, man. It's okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. But first of all, guys, congratulations on this amazing launch. It's really a big surprise how good it went.
Thank
Thanks, brother.
Roro, you fucker, you're
Thanks,
so
brother.
loud, man.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'll be quick. I'll be quick. My question is, so obviously you have a very great partnership with GameSwift. So I was just curious, are you going to have any other synergies than being on their launcher? So are you going to do more stuff with them, or do you have anything in works? I was thinking or hoping maybe you could give us some alpha.
Yeah, sure. I can tell that GameSwift is testing all of its newest tools exactly with Star Heroes, you know. So all the like fresh infrastructure updates at first are tested with Star Heroes. So it's a much broader cooperation than just a launchpad. And also in regarding the G-bugs that we want to implement, it's Star Heroes, and this is something that we will see with the public access release and the other stuff that we are implementing and integrating together. So this is definitely broader integration than only for the launchpad.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. That's all for me. So yeah, congratulations, boys. I'm out.
Thank you. Bye
Thank
bye.
you, Roro. All right, so I think we now got it. Let's get the next
Yeah,
guys on stage, right? You know how to do it, Mary.
I just accepted uh, one more time. Something is bad with.
Like Luis Meister has his hand up again.
Yeah, I
We can
see, and
accept
I'm
him.
I'm just I'm just clicking all the time on this invitation, but it doesn't work or what?
Sam, please text us on Telegram, Sam. Wherever you are, Sam, I swear to God,
I,
please.
I just now I just placed something like accept everyone to join on the stage. So maybe if you will now send the request, you should be like automatically added to the stage.
Yeah, I swear Sam is laughing his ass off right now.
Yeah, Sam. Yeah, probably that.
So, Luis Meister, you should just be able to join. Maybe just lower your hand again and then just join again. It should work.
Sam is coming.
Okay, Sam raised his voice.
Yeah.
Ronaldo is up. No? Ronaldo again. Okay, there are so many people now coming. Okay.
Hi, man.
Yo.
I have
Let's
a
try it
Sam,
again.
Sam, please help us because I don't know what to do there.
Guys, the thing is, Sam, I mean, Maverick, he's not a Discord expert, guys. He's busy on developing the game, so please excuse us, okay?
Yeah,
Our
yeah. Sorry
community
for that.
manager, Sam, is
Maybe I do
here.
something wrong, or maybe I don't have a proper role. I
Okay.
don't know, but
Let's just hope that Sam, please, responds in the Telegram marketing group. And while we just wait, we just let Ronaldo and Nuke Power just ask some questions. Let's go.
Okay, so do you plan to add like any marketplace? Like, you know, you have Steam, you have CSGO, you have skins like knives and everything. Do you
Oh,
plan to
that's a great
add something like
question,
that?
man. Mary, can we answer that yet, or is it too early, man? Like, do you want to?
I mean,
do you want to
by
throw
saying
out a
that,
sneak
man, you
peek?
pretty much answered his question, bro.
Do you want to add like a sneak peek, Mary, or?
yeah. So there will be some marketplace also, and that's the end of the answer, guys. I don't want to spill the
Actually, like,
beans too much, guys.
yeah, this is actually this is the biggest alpha on the MA.
Like, please
Actually.
don't push me too hard, guys. But yeah,
Yeah,
we
don't push.
definitely, as we will have the collection minted very soon, we also have the marketplace for that and for the whole game assets. So be prepared.
Yeah, boys, you need to realize we don't want to play our cards all at once. You know, like please be a bit patient when it comes to that.
Luis
And
Meister,
don't push our boy Maverick. Luis Meister, you should be just able to join. Like Nuke Power, bro. Can you ask your question at the same
Yeah.
time while you ask the question? Can you just quickly before tell us how you got on stage, man? It would be great.
I just clicked
Yeah, yeah.
accept. I just accepted the invitation.
Exactly.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So exactly, like I'm sending you the invitation, Lois Meister. I don't know, like why there's no chance to have you there, but like
I think this
I'm
guy's
doing the
trolling
same
us.
with everyone actually, nothing different.
Yeah, okay, whatever. So Nuke Power, bro. What you can ask away. Ask all the questions you have in your mind. Bro.
Okay. So my question is, do you plan on adding more roles to the game? Like more than just support, tank, and shooter?
Oh
Of
yeah,
course.
like there will be the whole tree of spaceships that you can find in the game, like the whole great huge tree of the types of spaceships, you know. So part of it we want to show also with the public access when it will be ready. but we already built the whole tree how you can level up your spaceships and for different tiers, etc. So definitely we are very much inspired by World of Tanks here. There was also this kind of a great, uh, tree of tanks from which you can choose and from which you can upgrade and level up yourself. Something similar we want to implement also in Star Heroes. Lois Meister, finally, you're on the stage, as I see.
Yeah, and I see Sam made it as well. Oh my god. Finally.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
Hey, Lester, what's up, man?
Please unmute
trolling.
yourself.
hey
He's
guys,
trolling
can you
us
hear me?
again.
Yeah, we hear
Yeah,
you.
we hear you, man.
Finally it works.
Yeah.
Hey guys, well, thank you for hearing me. Fuck, Steyer's crazy game. Shit. The launch was
That's
big.
it.
I never expected something like this, but yeah, I never played something like with 3 games in the recent time, and just something like Call of Duty. And I have really no idea tokenomics or something like that. But yes, the heroes got me into the big ship of crypto, and yes, it's
Yeah, we feel
insane.
you, bro. We feel you, man.
You had some airdrop from playing, or you can give
Yeah.
us some more
N-
Do you just
background?
play, or do you also get an airdrop?
No, I got no airdrop. I don't invest too much, but I played a lot of with my friends, and yeah, it makes so
No way.
fun. I'm fucking bullish on stuff,
So
and
you're
yeah,
saying that your friends got you in, and you're not even a crypto guy?
no, I have no
Guys,
fucking
that's the
idea of
thing.
crypto.
You're seeing it,
You
man.
see what? Yeah. You are the great
We-
example. I'm really appreciate that you came to this stage, because this is what is actually happening. Star Heroes is now step by step going mainstream and on board of players, just players, pure players. That's and it may be a gateway to the crypto world, like for yourself too.
Yeah, exactly, and yeah, looking forward to the future of Star, and yeah, I hope.
Perfect.
Yeah,
I love
don't
that.
know.
Love that. Be prepared
Yeah,
with the
guys,
deck.
peace. I love you guys. I'm fucking bullish, and
yeah.
yeah, I hope to the moon. I hope to the moon.
Finally, another moon
Thank
boy,
you.
man. Love you, Lester.
That's the
Thank you.
Bye
energy.
bye.
Bye. Take care.
Yeah, the
Hi.
third tween. The third tween. This is exactly what we
Sam,
should go with.
finally we got you
Need
here.
to get in contact with
Thank you that you helped us. To have Lois
Are you a
Meister
bunch
here.
of retards? I can't listen to you anymore, guys. Oh my god, I can't leave you for 5 minutes alone. Literally, I had to, I had to stop the car, go into some hotel, get into the lobby, get into the connection, just to connect to explain you this. Guys, I'm gonna tell you something funny, okay?
Yeah.
This is what happened on in the morning on the brief on the marketing meeting. Okay, I said to the boys, guys, I can't attend the AMA today because I have some stuff to do before I'm gonna fly out tomorrow. Okay, here's what you should do, and please follow the agenda. Make sure that Maverick doesn't fall into his monologue for 20 minutes. Okay, don't interrupt yourselves. Okay, and don't be moonboyish. Okay, you guys did fucking the opposite. Maverick was silent. You've been talking all about fucking LFG and all that stuff. Okay,
Oh.
I'm not gonna even mention how to moderate the stage. And then Nito, put me on the fucking plane. I'm not flying today. I'm flying tomorrow. You donkey.
Oh, okay, my bad. At least Maverick didn't do any monologues.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
who's
but he's
fault that
supposed to be
is?
talking,
Mine.
and then you just cut him off completely. Anyway,
My bad, guys. My bad, Sam. Okay, now
we've got
finally you're here.
CM77 on the stage. Have you got any questions, sir? Hey,
And Ollie.
and Oli.
TM
Oh,
777.
Yeah.
We
Hi
all know
guys.
Ollie, the famous community member, community moderator from GameSwift. We all know him and love him. Ollie, the stage is yours, man.
Thanks. So I just wanted to ask you, what
It sounds
modes do
like
we have planned?
you are from the space, like you are somewhere in the space, man. This
Yeah,
microphone logo.
I adjusted the mic.
It's
Okay,
because
got it.
it's German.
Yeah,
No, it's
you're
just-
transmit from the moon probably.
Yeah, most likely. So yeah, what modes do you have planned? Like I was when I gave my feedback, I asked for some kind of capture the flag mode. Like when you pick up the flag, your ship gets heavier, so you can fly so fast. So, what modes do you have in plan?
What modes? Like we for the public access, we will start still with the with the star push mode, but it will be much more, I would say, advanced. You know, because there will be the completely new tier system with the spaceships. So this is like the great update that we were preparing for you, and also with weapons, there will be also some updates. And but for the play mode itself, like the whole idea will stay very similar that to what it looks like now. But it's not the only mode that we want to implement in the Star Heroes, because we are the seasonable game. So we want to bring the emotions with every next season, but we also want to stay the esport game. So the gameplay should be very easy to learn, but hard to master. You know, so you should be like when you start playing Star Heroes, you should like partially know everything, how to move, how to shoot, etc. But if you want to be a real pilot, real Terminator, you need to spend some time and train yourself to be very, very good in the game. So for now, we want to onboard players mainly for the star push mode, to get them addicted to this mode, so they will know very well this mode, etc. But after that, with the next seasons, there might appear the next mode, because there are some plans, right, currently even. So we are considering to put them in the game.
Yeah, so just some thoughts of game modes. It's like a one versus one. Like you already said, capture the flag, of course, man. Team deathmatch is already out. You can only play it in custom though right now. But we will have to just look at the player base. If there are not enough players, of course, we will not add like 10 more game modes, because it would just dilute the player base. So the more players come, the more players, the more game modes we will bring out. Yeah.
Vito,
And just
Yoda,
yeah,
you saw that meme from Kamix on the chat.
just to
No.
wrap the game modes stuff. The reason we only have the star push at the moment is this, because the game is whole economy is based around this mode. The deathmatch in its form is not bringing anything to the game apart from just fun, and you have that in a custom mode. So that's why we are focusing strongly and mostly on the star push.
Yeah, of course, it has to be an objective mode.
And I've seen a question before I joined the stage where there was a
Guys,
question about
do you hear
the
me now?
classes.
Sorry.
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, we hear you,
Yeah,
bro.
great. Can I ask one question, please?
Of course.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
sure.
Yeah, guys, I'm very excited. This project is huge, in my opinion. Congrats to you. I joined 3 days before testnet over, so I'm happy that I could participate in it.
Thank you.
And one question to you guys. Do you think about connection to other blockchains? For example, Solana. It's huge. It's huge blockchain now, and it's really cheap. I don't want to make marketing for Solana, but it's a big deal in my opinion. And do you think that adoption to other blockchains is possible in the future?
You know, I think that it's possible. It is possible. Like, I don't want to like now mm, give anybody any promises regarding that, but we don't want to have any barriers to onboard in the game. Like, there shouldn't be any barriers. Actually, the game should be um, open to everyone as broadly as it can be. So integrated in with the other blockchains is a kind of a good idea. This is like the direction that we would like to go. The only thing is like it's additional development, and so it needs additional resources, you know, to do that,
Yeah.
and additional time, because it's also about the priorities. Like our main priority now is focused not about onboarding to the other blockchain, but updating with the great upgrades in the game. So this is what we are mainly focused right now. But I truly believe that there shouldn't be any barriers for anybody to start playing Star Heroes, to start playing any Web3 game. So that's why we are definitely thinking about integrating it with other blockchains to leave this barrier, to break them, to crash them, to be open as broadly as we can.
But we are on
Great to
chain
hear that.
token, isn't it? So we can technically go to Solana if there's
Yeah,
a hype.
we did some fundaments for that, so that's why we are like our token has a fundament to be omni-chain, so it can be integrated with any blockchain, you know. So we did that.
Let them come to us. Let them come to us.
Yeah.
Let the Solana boys come to us and ask, please join Solana blockchain.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I'm first. I'm first. I'm Solana. I'm Solana boy for sure. Not only, but I love it. I love it, and I think it grows really fast. You know, and great to hear that you are thinking about it, yeah, and that it's possible. Great to hear that, guys, and huge congrats for this project, and I will be on board for sure. And thank you that I could speak with you. And I'm really glad. I'm really glad, and I'm happy that I can be here with you guys. And
Thank you.
if you search for someone with marketing skills, some ambassadors, so maybe I can be helpful. So maybe be in touch to me
Yeah, definitely.
if you wish so.
Pleasure to have you
And
here on board. Thank you for that.
thank you for
Thank you
having
once
the
again,
balls
and
to hop in.
I'm gonna hear your voices, and good luck, and see you later, guys.
See you, brother.
Thank you,
Later.
Sam.
Thanks for joining.
Thanks for
Bring your cousins from Solana.
Yeah. And just real quick to your question, man, because of Solana, of course we're gonna be multi-chain in the future since we're gonna go mainstream soon, so don't worry about this one.
We've got Tomasz Kowalczyk on board, so you know that's something for the for the weekend. Weekend job for him.
Right.
Yeah. He
Yeah, shout out
wouldn't
to our
be
devs,
happy.
man.
He
They're the
wouldn't
real
be happy
OGs.
to hear that.
He
Yeah,
wouldn't
but-
because that probably gonna mess up his plans. But still, nothing for him is
Let's
impossible.
call Tom right now. Hey Tom, we thought about going to Solana this weekend.
I don't think he would pick up from you.
Yeah, man, he would fuck me up. I'm not gonna do that.
Got it.
Okay, so guys, you have to raise your hands, but you can also you can just ask some questions in the chat. But of course, it's just way better if you're on stage.
I mean, it's been a
So
long game.
just raise
If
your
no
hands.
one has anything else to say, we could.
I just saw so many questions while we were just all doing our monologue. So why are there no questions now?
Yeah, I
Come on,
think
guys.
maybe
Just
Maverick, you could answer this. Cora has the question.
ask away.
What about the partnership with Microsoft? What is it about?
Yeah, this is something that we very well described in our document. It was all about the technology that helped us to develop the most smoothest matchmaking multiplayer processes in the game. So using their technology, PlayFab Azure, you have like the whole article about that probably on Medium and the other like crypto Web3 services, because it was described by many other like services. And you can also hear something more about that in the documentary about Star Heroes that was placed on Twitter like 2 days ago or 1 day ago, something like that.
Okay, so there's Kobe just asking when Binance.
I don't want to answer this kind of questions. Like, you know, even though if
Let
they
let
would be Binance,
let us who's on the stage? Xpro. Maybe you have a question.
And Eddie
Hi,
Adi.
guys. Do you hear me?
yeah,
Yeah, bro. Just
Oh,
really
very
perfect.
quiet.
quietly,
Maybe
very
just
quietly,
turn
but
up the.
Very quiet. Okay. Maybe I
Now it's
just
good. Now
no
it's good.
better.
No, it's good.
Oh, okay, perfect. So, thank you guys. It was an amazing airdrop. Thank you for that for the beginning. When you mentioned that earlier, that it should be easy to learn and hard to master, do you play with the idea of like doing a kind of ranked system so the new players don't get frustrated because they get paired with like the pros and like the the player, you know,
Yeah,
that the
yeah, yeah, yeah.
ranked system.
Maverick, I would
Yeah,
like to
this is
I would like to answer this
okay.
actually, Maverick.
Okay,
The
please.
thing is with the ranked system, it's actually already in the works, especially when it comes to names. We came up with some very, very cool names. And the thing is, when it comes to the ranking system, you need a great matchmaking. And this is actually what we now can finally provide in Star Heroes with a huge player base. And what you said with the ranking points, like this tier system, like in League of Legends, for example, it will be implemented. Just wait for the announcement, and when the public phase starts, just wait for it. And what you also said is easy to learn, hard to master. Actually, it's a bit now off drifting from your question, but I've seen on Twitter someone say that Star Heroes is boring, and I was laughing my ass off because the thing is, guys, and the thing is, I'm a community member, I'm a team member from Star Heroes, and I wanted to comment, get good, okay? Like that's all I can say is just get good, man.
Yeah,
Because
because
if you're
losing
just
is
playing around
boring,
and getting
winning is
killed
fun.
the whole time, and you don't even know how to use Q and E and how to actually fly around properly, and then it's not fun. But if you're actually good at the game, then it's fun. Killing is fun, dying is not fun. So just like with every other game, get good, guys.
Like losing is boring, winning is fun. So get good and start winning, guys. That's what Star Heroes is all about. It's competitive. It's about winning, showing the other team you're just superior.
Yeah, be dominant, man. Let us feel your testosterone, guys, with winning. It's all it takes.
The general principle was that the game rules are easy to learn, but the game actually skill-wise, it's hard to master. That's why this is the narrative for the esport. That's what we meant.
Yeah. Like, guys, if I don't know if you've seen my video, but there's actually a very nice montage video on Star Heroes. Just scroll down our Twitter feed, you will see it. It's actually clips that I made and that I edited together. It's just literally from a 2-hour gameplay. So, like, the ways that you can fly, the possibilities, it's so nice. Like, when you're actually getting good at flying, not just shooting, but also flying, like the combination with it. If you know how to use A, D, W combined with Shift, it's crazy, man.
And
Especially
Q&E, of
then
course.
if you combine Q and E, like the ways you can fly. I've never seen it in any other space game, and I've talked with people who have played a lot of Web 2 space shooters, and they're saying like there's nothing like it. Like we really are about to go mainstream with this, and
The
just
thing
the
is,
fast pace of it, it's amazing.
yeah, we just don't pretend to be any game. Like most Web3 games, they just say we are the Web3 version of Call of Duty. We're the Web3 version of this. We're the Web3 version of that. And we just don't pretend to be anybody. We're just fucking Star Heroes, and there's just
Yeah, that's
let's
it.
do it.
Okay, I see Eddie. Eddie is here as well. Eddie, what's up, man?
Shema, hello guys, can you hear me?
Yeah, man, we can.
Okay, that's great. So first of all, I wanted to thank you for an amazing airdrop. And I wanted to ask you, because you've mentioned that you'll have to spend star tokens in order to participate in the economy, if I got you correct. So I wanted to ask about the costs. How high will these costs be? Like $10, $50, $500 a week? Could you tell more about that?
I think that
Hey,
it will
Maverick,
turn
do you want
out,
to take over?
after. I think that it will turn out just after, releasing the game, because the economy is kind of a living organism, and you, as with the games, you are always doing rebalancing, etc., to find the perfect balance. And I can't provide you the answer that will be the proper answer right now, because this is something that we are also right now polishing. Like we were polishing with the airdrop, etc., just until the final day, because still the participants were getting on board, buying the map shares, etc., and it's continuously was changing the whole the whole proportions for the airdrop, etc. So that's why I'm describing it as a living organism, and that's why we need to wait. We need to open the gates, and we need to see what will happen after opening that gates, and we need to compare our vision with this organism that is the life working game. So that's why I can't provide you now the answers, but definitely we are having the best of the best world class economic and economic expert here that will be spending hours on it to make it in the perfect balance. So let's be a little more patient and let's wait a little more. I would do the more proper answer like day or 3 up to 7 days before the release, but for now I'm not ready yet, so we need to wait for that.
Yeah, boys, nevertheless, as you can see with the airdrop, we're very community oriented and you will be happy regardless. So just don't worry too much about it. It's not gonna be too expensive or anything, and like we can spill the beans, but you guys will be happy, just
Yeah,
like
but
with the
what
airdrop.
makes me so bullish, guys? Like, what makes me so bullish? Because I have been in Web3 gaming like the last 2 years, literally just searching the gem the whole time, and that's how I got to Styros. What makes me so bullish is it's not play to earn. Because play to earn, if the history is an indicator, it's just not working at all. Because all the other play to earn games, they just fail because people are just farming the token. In the bull market, it's fine, it's okay, it's stable. But in the bear market, everything crashes, and we basically are invest to earn. So the more you put in, the more you get out, and it's a stable economy. We have no inflation. We actually have deflation with a lot of burning mechanism. So this is why I actually am in this team. If we just would be play to earn, just to earn some token for literally doing nothing and just pressing some buttons, then I would be out immediately because I know it's not sustainable. But I'm here
Yeah, and
because I know this is
and
sustainable.
here is also important that market will speak, actually, because the same with NFTs, because you will have this leverage as a player to build a worth to your NFTs, actually, to build worth to your Star Heroes NFTs, because it only depends on you how much you value your time spending on level upping your Star Heroes NFTs. So this is totally different than with the other drops when it only depended by how rare your NFT is. This is something different here. It's not like only about how rare your NFT is, but also how much effort and time you put into that NFTs, and this makes the whole value of the NFTs. And also market will speak, and we will see how it works with the other parts. But you are having a great, ownership regarding the price.
Yeah, if I may ask about the NFTs. So are we starting from scratch, like leveling up these NFTs, or the XP or something from the beta is kept?
No, like for the NFTs, like for the Star Heroes NFTs, you will be starting from scratch with the first public season. Like what was done until now was like kind of a pre-seasons, closed seasons, but now as with every season, you will be starting from scratch.
Okay, so that's it. Thank you guys.
Thank you
for having me.
Thank you, Sigma man. You're a legend. So I have
Oh
we have
wait,
a
that
lot
was
of
Hey
questions.
Sigma. I
guys, I
didn't
think
know.
that let's have a
This guy's
last question, and
Yeah, okay, last question.
yeah.
Let me choose the last question quickly.
Resco. Actually, we have
Alright.
we have Resco on stage. Let's
Alright.
finish it off with Resco. Wait, by the way,
Yeah,
did
hello.
Nuke Power
Okay,
answer
let's do it.
ask his question? Because Nuke Power is on the stage as well.
No, I just joined.
Okay, so let's have Resco and Nuke Power, and then we'll finish the image. It's almost been 2 hours.
Sure.
I just wanted to ask about the NFT. The supply of the NFTs, it will be limited or it will be unlimited? I mean the mint that it's going to be before the start of the game.
You mean the Star Heroes NFTs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There will be batches of these NFTs that will be limited in batches.
Okay.
This is how it will work.
Okay, so the first batch it will be right now, and
Yeah.
then the
Yeah, exactly. And there will be coming another batches of these NFTs, but the real value of these NFTs will be mainly connected with the effort put it in the NFTs. So if you will be playing a lot with that NFTs and you will be level upping him, etc., then these NFTs should obtain on the value, So the value should be
Okay,
higher.
so
Yeah.
so the supply is limited, right?
I wouldn't no, it's not limited. It's limited in the batches. So there will be first batch of the NFTs that has some limited supply but as there will be other batches of these NFTs, we can say that the supply isn't limited.
Okay, I get.
And
Okay,
also
that's it from me.
you will be also like you will be able to breed your NFTs, but to breed the new one you will need to like the barn be like the other one. So this needs to be very well described when we'll be very close to the launch of the Star Heroes NFTs. But to make it clear, it will be limited in batches. But as there will be multiple batches, we can say that there's no limit on these NFTs. To make
Okay,
a
so
summarize.
okay. I have one more question. So there will be 5 games daily that we can play without purchasing fuel, and it will be 5 games per account or 5 games per NFT.
Per NFT.
Per NFT, okay. Oh.
Exactly. Okay.
Hey
Nuke
guys,
Power, you have
are
some
we
questions?
wrapping?
Yes. I have a question about ranked system. Is it going to be divided into like 2 systems where one for teams and one for solo queue players? Or is going to be one for everybody? Because I think it's very hard if someone plays solo and gets matched up against the whole team. So I think it's a good idea to
Yeah.
divide it.
Yeah, I had many questions regarding that on like different conferences, etc. You know what? Like, I would love to implement the mechanism when you can actually play solo, but we still need to discuss because it has some
Yeah, maybe I
responsibilities,
can take over.
Yeah.
Sorry. The thing is, this is not a priority right now. The thing is, with Star Heroes, it's a 3 versus 3 game, and since we're aiming to be this esports game, implementing a solo mode would
Yeah.
be not beneficiary. So yeah, we
There are
we
some
advise
there are
you
some
to
things
send
that
it
I
to.
think that it's for yes, but there are also some things that I'm on for no. So that's why it's very tricky, like to decide right now. So and this is not the priority for now. Like as this is the esport team versus team game, you should find a team to win the match. As it is with the other sports.
Yeah, because the thing is, when you play the game and you're playing it in a team, you must, like all the people here, right here, I'm talking about all the community members that we've played against. Just join the Discord channel and see how they act. Man, you are so pissed when you lose, but you are so happy when you win. Like the euphoric that you get from it, the euphoria, it's insane. The shot calls that you hear just like, kill Yoda, 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 kill him. Like the people are sweating, guys. They're actually fucking sweating. And that's the funny thing about it. That's what makes it really that fun. And if you play solo, you don't really have this energy.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you, guys, and thank you for being with us until the end of this AMA. Because I see that the number of people that joined the AMA didn't change like that much. So, thank you for that, and I hope it was interesting for you. And maybe some summarizing, Jacob.
Yeah. Can you hear me well? I changed my mic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, guys. So just to summarize, our roadmap for the upcoming weeks is we're closing the game access right now. We're building anticipation and attention among people, playing our cards step by step so that really everyone in Web3 hears about Star Heroes and this biggest tournament prize pool. Then in April, some big events are coming. So first of all, this will be the mint of Star Heroes. Second of all, it is the launch of the public access All-Star Heroes. And this will be actually the major like growth catalyst for us right now. Actually, I think we can already say that in the public access game, you will be playing for another airdrop. And the most important thing is just look at how well this airdrop went right now. And when we launch the public access, the whole like machine will start that will eat the token because it will be used to actually buy the star heroes to progress faster in the game. So the second opportunity is coming then. Then after the public access will come the mint of tournament map sales. And these, as we explained already before, will have a number of utilities. You know, you get the airdrop, you will get some G-Bucks airdrop too, but also a revenue share from the tournament. And this tournament actually, this is like the biggest thing that will happen. And the public access, apart from the opportunity to get the airdrop, guys, this is an option for you, but also for those 400K people that are right now pre-registered for Star Heroes to skill up and get ready, you know. And this tournament is not like one-time event right now, so we are planning on having like different qualifications rounds. Of course, we still have to polish this, but you can imagine that if we really played well, then really those 400,000 people or even more will just want to get into the game, and so will we actually, because this is just huge. And I think that this basically sums up what we wanted you to take from this meeting that we had today.
Thank
Anything
you,
you'd like to
guys.
add, guys? Last
Can I,
words?
can I have one more question? Quick question.
Yep.
Is it gonna be free mint of those NFTs?
Oh, this is a good question, actually. It will be. I will spin the beans here. Uh, for the end of this AMA, like, it will be partially free minted and partially not, but you will see the details in the upcoming announcements.
Ooh, mystery. Okay, let's end it with
Mystery.
fun.
Show some fire in the chat for all of you boys. You know, I really appreciate to have you there, to be with us on the stage, etc. So show some fire in the chat. And let's go, guys. Let's go. We have some great updates ahead of us and some work to do. So let's be focused. Let's be there with us on the Twitter to show also some fire with our tweets below our tweets in the comments and with likes and retweets. Really appreciate that. And let's wait for this final, for this first decentralized tournament with this huge prize pools. I would love to see you over there and to see you competing between each other. Maybe I'll also try. And let's see who's win, who will be the best pilots. Let's go, guys.
Yes, boys. LFG in the chat. We love you guys. We love the community, guys. See you next time. Maybe next week in stream. There will definitely be a stream next week. So yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely
maybe.
join us at the second SpaceHall, because this event right now is gonna be regular, guys.
Yes.
Exactly. Thank you, guys. See you.
See you, boys. See you, boys. Thanks, boys. See you.
Bye-bye.
Go, 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 go.
Thank you,
Go, go, go,
everyone.
go, go.
See you soon.
See you soon.
See you,
See you.
boys.